Hey, hope you guys are doing well. Edgar's from Solo Marketer here, and in this video I'm going to quickly show you the two simplest ways to add a contact manually to System.io. By manually, I mean, not the traditional way when somebody fills out a form or makes a purchase, right? So then they kind of automatically get added to the mailing list through one of your landing pages. In this case, there's two different ways where depending on the amount of contacts you have that you need to add, there's two different methods to do it. And these contacts could be something like, hey, can you add me on your mailing list? Or where you had a live in-person event and people signed up on your, like, I don't know, on your list for something, like 20 people signed up on a piece of paper, you need to add them here, right? Onto your kind of like in your contact list. And also it could just be you migrating your contacts from a different platform to System.io to kind of send them emails over here. So different kinds of scenarios. But yeah, if you have one or two contacts that you need to add, then the quickest way would probably be to go to contacts and then clicking on create a contact. And here you can just fill in, you see the mandatory fields, email, language. I would say first name is a pretty important one as well. So if you know it, fill it in, and the phone number as well, I guess. But those three are the important ones. So you can see here, I quickly fill them in, all these three fields. Everything else optional, but these three, yeah. And also, if you have any tags, this is a free account, so the dummy account, so only has one tag. But if you have like many tags, let's say, like I mentioned, they signed up through like an event or something, there's a tag that they came from this event. You can have a tag here, and then you can kind of just check them in like this, right? So that's an option as well. And then make sure in the end to save it. So now you see it on the contact list, right? The other option is if you have, let's say, 20 people, 1,000 people, I don't know, 10,000 people. If you just have a list of more than a few, then I would definitely recommend doing the import contacts option, which in this case, you need like a CSV file like this, right? Where each column represents a certain data field. So let's say column A will be, it needs to say email, and then there's going to be a list of emails. Then the first name, list of first names, country, phone number, whatever else information you have, right? And what you would do with the CSV list, which is like a spreadsheet, like an Excel spreadsheet or Google spreadsheet, then you would click on import contacts and you would upload it here. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff going on here. So the important thing to note is, obviously, it is the fact that people need to give some sort of consent, right? So this is like in some cases it's like an ethical thing, but there's quite a few jurisdictions where that's actually illegal to just kind of get a list of some people from wherever and just upload it and start spamming them, right? So keep in mind that this list needs to be an actual list of people who want to be contacted. So that's kind of the main idea of this page, right? Obviously, before you do anything, go through, read everything. But what you need to do here is you click on this kind of a window, you upload your CSV file from your computer. So I have it uploaded here, contact CSV. If you need to select any tags, you add them here. Just like I mentioned before for the single contact, here you can do the same thing for like 1,000 contacts, right? They came from here, right? And also campaign, which is optional, you can add them to an email campaign, whether that's like one email where everyone receives like the thing you promised during the live event, right? Like a digital book or something, or it can be a whole welcome sequence where people can kind of you can introduce yourself to them, right? Like just a kind of like a nurture sequence, an indoctrination series, whatever you want to call it. So that's like a chain of emails. So this is optional. If you have one, use it. If you don't, no worries. And then the next step, which will be the last step, will be after you click next. Here you just have to make sure that they are aligned properly. Let's say this one says last name, right? But this is the first name. So you want to make sure that this is their respective proper field, because those are going to be filled in the System.io contact list, right? And so you want to make sure that these are all aligned properly. So in this case, they're all good. You want to click import. It says that it's going to take a few minutes. In all honesty, if it's like one contact, as in this case, I think we can just go check it out. Well, I guess I had the contact already. I should have deleted it, but yeah, the contacts will show up here. There's going to be a list. Just, be patient a few minutes. So these are the manual ways. If you want a landing page where you can give away a free lead magnet, that's the most popular way to collect names and emails and build a mailing list. I have a template of that below, completely free. Comes with an instructional video with a welcome email template with a those three things. It just shows how everything connects together, how to edit the page that I give you for free for your own use, and yeah, go check those out in the description. Also, if you have any questions about this, comment below. Maybe I skipped over something. Obviously, like, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. But yeah, if you don't have any questions, we'll see you in the next video. Bye.